Hello, I'm Rythian, and this is Shin Megami Tensei Liberation Dx2. It's a pretty long name, so from now on I'll just call it Liberation. Anyway, first of all, this video is sponsored by SEGA, so thanks to them. If you want to check out the game yourself, try it out, see if it's your thing, go check out the links in the description. Maybe you'll like it. So the story is basically, I'm this normal dude, although you can be a dudette if you want. And I named myself Ren, which was one of the randomly generated names. And then one day I'm walking around, this strange old man shows up, says I have the power to be a devil downloader. And he gives me the app on the phone, the Dx2 app. And with this thing I can summon demons and use demons to fight other demons. And me and all the other liberators, which are the good guys, fight against the bad guys, which are the acolytes. And they are serving something called Vantis, and we are trying to stop them from being bad people. Story hasn't exactly grabbed me very much. It's a lot of anime tropes, kind of stereotypical characters for the most part so far, on a pretty basic setup, nothing special. But the gameplay is kind of, it's a bit Pokemon-y, sort of. It's a lot of, you have a lot of demons. I'll show you some of the demons I have actually. I can go into my party and take a look at what I have. These are three of my main characters. This is me, Ren, and I am mostly playing with Ren. I only recently recruited Megakin, who is a Megatube star, which is like YouTube, I guess, in this world. So I haven't really set up his party. And this is Templar Dragon, aka Rika, who also tagged along with me on the first chapter, one I've done so far. So if I go in here, I can set up the type of demons I want to have along with me. Instead of like Pokemon demons, this is all about like mythological demons and fairy tale creatures and so on. So we have Thor, Horus, which is basically a phoenix, Titania is some sort of warrior woman, as is Satanta. I've got a lot of them here. A lot of them I've captured or negotiated with, which is what you do in this game. And a lot of them I haven't really bothered with. Some of them have like higher grades, some of them have higher stars, that's rarity and so on. It's pretty complicated, it's a pretty deep system. In general, you can do a lot with your demons. And in fact, you can be pretty ruthless actually. If I go back to the hideout. He's checking what's trending, which is important. You can go to like the Pandemonium to, and again, you can see here. There's a lot of stuff I haven't even gotten to do yet. Evolve, branding, awakening, transferring. But I can enhance a demon by like, oh, you know, this guy seems good, like Ariane Rod. I can enhance him and I can put in like other demons. I can like throw you in there. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And I'll level them up. And I'll just spend some of my currency and eat all the old demons. I'm not going to do that. No. There's also consumables I can use instead. There's a whole bunch of stuff I can do. I'm not going to go into too much of it because, frankly, it's overwhelming. But overall, you can get new summon demons either by fighting and negotiating or by buying them from the summoning portal. And this is where you basically spend all the, of course we have a maid, because it's anime, we have a maid, that's what works. Yeah, you can buy a bunch of stuff with gems. I barely have any gems. I've not paid anything for this game. I haven't gotten anything extra given to me, I'm just straight into it. Played from straight at the beginning like anyone else would do. And this is roughly what I have. And you can do different type of summons. I did think I had a summoner file, but I guess I don't. And you can buy gems if you want, but overall, the stuff I've gotten just through story has been fine enough to keep me going along so far. He's from Megakin Video. And you can fuse demons and stuff as well in the Church of False God. We might go in there later, but now it's time to do some story quests to show you a little off how the actual battle system works. I just finished Chapter 1. Chapter 1 was generally my first mission as a liberator. To see what I ended up doing and so on. Some girl got kidnapped, we saved her. There was this evil TV show host. It's all very mysterious so far. Like most video game systems, on mobile games like this is, you have a stamina thing. So far it hasn't been a problem, but I imagine if I want to level a lot in one go, then I'll have some issues. As you can see, this one, the prologue is only 0, but then I start using a 3, 3, 3. I currently have 65, and then you gradually get it back as you go, and I assume you can always throw money at the problem if you want more stamina.
Hello, Megatube! Megakin desu!
That's Megakin. Or Taro is his real name, apparently. Basically, he seems to be the one running the show. We're in our hideout, where all the Liberators chill when they're not walking around in the many rooms to summon or fuse demons. The Liberators then get messages from HQ that tell us where to go, giving us information on how to advance the fight against Vantas and the Acolytes. Still early on in the story, but I am wondering if that weird old man in the beginning is part of HQ. I assume he is, since he's the one who gave me my Devil Downloader app. So far, Megakin is definitely the biggest and most prominent character, though. I've met a few others, but none of them have really stood out as much as him. He's basically YouTube guy, telling people, don't take drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh my god, seriously? Fidget spinners? To be fair, I literally have a fidget spinner right here. I'm literally spinning a fidget spinner right now, so I can't really complain. Done, now I just need to edit. Oh, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Yeah, so I'm the newbie. Still gonna call me the newbie. No one ever uses my name, mostly. But I even typed in my name. My name is Ren. Which I thought was cool. Not just because Kyla Ren, because Ren is a cool name. She really likes guns, Rika. In fact, can I... No, I want to skip the story. I'll show you in a bit. So here's basically the options. This is the dialogue choices. Usually, they don't seem to matter much so far. It's basically what sort of tone you want to have, but I'm gonna ask her about the airgun maintenance day. Sure. Just in case you thought it was different. I'm not even tapping. She's just going on without me touching anything. Yeah, so she's really into guns. Like a lot. So this guy seems kind of like the leader of this cell of Liberators, except for the weird old mysterious man that made me a Liberator in the beginning. Megakin seems like he's the guy that's sort of telling me what's going on. What? So the game is fully voiced, honestly. Generally, I can't really judge if the quality of the voice acting is any good, because I don't speak Japanese, but they seem to have the right tone, at least. Yeah, Acolytes are the bad guys. So we're supposed to help normal gangs against the Acolyte gangs because they have the power of devil downloading and forming the Decadahedron's field, which is like augmented reality where these special demons and devils exist. They throw a lot of terms at you, but I always confused. I knew.
もともとそういう顔でしたか。
I was born looking confused. Yeah, that's mean.
もうわかると思うが、この一件、君らに操作を頼みたい。
I always feel rude skipping them when they're talking.
前にも言っただろう。
But I mean, I read it in like a split second, and then I have to wait for them to talk for like 3 seconds.
悪魔絡みの事件はダウンローダーしか解決できない。一つ頼まれてくれ。別に半グレどもの力に言ってるんじゃない。まだ情報が錯綜してるんだが、この新型ドラッグ、何かとこの俺は予想してるんだ。あまり報道されてないが、ここ最近犯罪率と自殺率が跳ね上がってる。
So we're in lately, yo.
その時期ってのがこの新型ドラッグの流通時期と重なる。どうだ？善良な市民としちゃ放っておけないだろう。だからな、頼りにしてるぜ。
There we go. Prologue ready. And it looks like the team is me and... Well, actually, can I still use Megakin? Yeah, I can. He doesn't even have a team set up. He's got a Jack Frost. How about I just give him like a Pyro team? Where did I don't have Pyro. He's just one of the options. I grab him some Lobies because he has Jack Frost to carry, I suppose. I'll throw in. So grade is sort of like having high grade is good, having high stars, which is why Thor is probably my best one, and Ariandra's not too bad. But Jack Frost is high level. I'll throw in this little dude, Kopatengu, and how about this little guy? These are all dudes I've captured in battle, including the Bicorn. That'll wait. Megakin, you get to run with the people I've captured in battle, which is fitting, because his special ability is Sweet Talker. There's a higher chance to trick people during the Demon Talk. We'll probably get into that in one of the battles soon. But mostly, honestly, I just use Ren. Or myself. I have the best crew. The coolest crew. My Phoenix, my Thunder God, and my 2 warrior ladies. Plus I have Demon Trainer, which is extra experience by all party members, so... I assume at some point it'll be very useful for me to have all the different Liberators leveled up. Let's see here. Templar Dragon. So here's her lore. See, despite attending an upper-class school, she's a gun nut that loves watching gun videos. She's often misunderstood due to her lack of expression. Dreams of doing any job that lets her shoot things. So, yeah, she likes guns. She likes guns. And anyway, here's Ren. This is me. Drawn into the world of Dx2, etc. I'm basically, there's no background on me because I'm supposed to be the player character, so I'm just an ordinary guy. And here's Megakin. Yeah, he is the leader of our branch. Popular megatuber. He tries to expose the acolytes while talking about the latest snacks and toys. He sounds ridiculous, but is a passionate content creator. That's me! This is me! I sound ridiculous, but I'm a passionate content creator. Well, maybe that's not something to be proud of. So yeah, he's good at demon talk. It's time to actually get into the battle though. There's been too much talking. I want to show off some of the other stuff that you can do with the demons anyway. Oh, I even went to the wrong place. But it's time to battle. We haven't even battled. We're like 15 minutes into the video and haven't even done a fighting thing yet. So, you know, it's a bit slow. But let's do some story quests. We tried. Too much talking. Too much talking. Alright, let's go to Shinjuku, chapter 2-1. We are going up against level 8 dudes. So this is the friend thing, but I don't have a friend. I'm poor. So it's no friend support. Go against level 8. I should be alright considering my levels are pretty high. We're not done yet. No more fighting yet.
こいつはちょっとビッグに重要なことだぜ。実践を経て成長期のガキみてえな伸び盛りのお前さんだ。もう資格は十分だろう。アウラゲート。
Aura Gate. This is the first time this has been introduced to me.
東京の地下にできたよくわからねえダン
Oh, I heard about this. This is some sort of like repeatable dungeon.
ここは人の魂を好物とする悪魔や妖魔の住処なんだそうだ。天使なんてのもいるらしいが、
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, fist bump. Ah, this guy.
でまあそのアウラゲートの門番ってのが会いに来てるんだ。とりあえず話を聞いてみようぜ。カモン門番。呼ばれたかな？
Hello. All the ladies are super pretty because it's anime.
どうも。生まれる国を間違えた同郷研究者兼ゲートの門番。そしてジャッキーよりもサモハン派。
Samo over Jackie. Samo then?
サイカはセーランだよ。よろしくね。はあ、相変わらずここの家具、風水的に微妙な配置だね。私に任せてくれれば運勢爆上げ。すぐに天国に行けちゃうよ。
You know what? If a hot girl came into my room and said like, "Oh, can I move stuff around for maximum feng shui?" Shui? Is that how it's pronounced? Feng shui? Feng? Never mind. I'd say yeah, sure. Okay, no. Now I'm not not so much gonna agree with that anymore.
会いに行くとヘブンよりこの世が好きな男。それが
風水に従えばオールオッケー。けれど逆らってもいいことないよ。それでもいいの？後悔しない？
壁に風穴開けられずに済むのはいいことなのでは？
相変わらずリカちゃんは変わり者ね。
Please, friends, I just need to go fight the evil demons.
Hey yo!
Hey yo! See? He could sense it. He could sense that I was getting bored.
しょうがないね。アウラゲートは古くは龍脈と呼ばれた異空間の一種。人の悪意や善意などの、さらにはまあ強い連。これから君たちをサクッと死なれた。まずはほらほら表に出て出て。さあ。
Alright, I'm testing battle against Samuel Seiran. Finally battle, guys. Finally battle. Devil downloader. That's me. Is my dudes. I'm sure I don't have this on auto. No, I don't. Good. You can set the speed of the battle. I'm gonna keep it at 1 for slow because this is a story battle. So the Melkorn has weakness to light, which is good because I have a massive. You can hold down. So you have like a light on all with the power of 80. So let's throw that out there. Hitting weak spots is good for multiple reasons. Obviously, you do a lot more damage, and you get to keep more of your action turns, which is up in the top left corner. And I got a bonus turn. You can see up here, it's only like half of it being taken. And I don't actually have anything else here, so we can either just throw out a Mjolnir, which is a lot of MP. Now, you start with 10 HP, 10 MP in regen 3 every turn. So, you know, I can really only do like Mjolnir, like if I do once, I'll have down 3 and then I need to wait 2 turns where I can use it again. So I'm not going to worry too much yet, because usually battles have multiple stages. So I'm just going to do a little bit of attacks. That's a pretty strong hammer hit right there. Titania is a fairy. She doesn't have anything in particular that's strong. What does Mazionga do? Electric on all of them. I don't actually know if they're weak to electric or not, so let's try. They were not. They were normal to that. And the Bicorn is left. I should probably just be able to slam him down. Ah, crit! Nicely done, Satanta. So this is the emergency call system. The way I can say it, like someone, so a random other player needs help, and I can either actually spend MP with one of my dudes to give him help, which gives him even more fame down here, or I could just cheer on, which costs nothing, but I get a little bit. But I tend to just spend it usually so far. Cost me some MP, but it's alright. So far it's been pretty easy in battles, but I expect it'll get a lot harder anyway. Alright, new dudes. Weak to fire. You'd think I'd have fire as a phoenix, but no. So I'm just gonna attack with another Mahama, I think. So I should be able to do one next round anyway. No effect, nullified. That's not good. Your attack had no effect. You will lose an extra press turn icon. That's not good. Well, we're just gonna have to Mjolnir then to make up for it. Alright, Titania, just attack. Or maybe, can we afford a Mazionga? Just barely. Ah, they're not quite dead. And now we've lost the turn, so Setanta doesn't actually get to go. That's not cool, man. Draining health? You drained an attack. When an attack is drained, it will not deal damage even if it connects. Instead, you will receive an equivalent amount of HP. Oh shit. I haven't seen drained before. That's basically like... It's basically me nullified, but better. That means they only get one attack. Sweet. So basically, I screwed up with the nullify, and then they screwed up with the drain. Not bad. Anyway, now I could just probably wreck them apart with some basic attacks and wait to build up more MP. Round 3, this looks a bit tougher. But we have L speed and we have MP now. These are weak to force, I believe that little symbol is. They're all weak, though these are weak to electricity. That's good to know. What does Diorama do again? Heal a single party member. I think we're pretty good on health, honestly. I'm just gonna attack this guy with a normal attack. I wish we had... Oh, we do. We get 3, so we can actually do a Mjolnir, which should do a lot of damage to these guys. Hit that weak point. And then we have the Alec Boost. Sadly, Titania would be able to do this, but we don't have the MP. She has Alec Boost after everything, too. Like, Alec Boost gives her extra electricity damage, so... We're just gonna have to attack normally. Probably have to go eat an attack or two here, but it's alright. He can do Heat Wave on all enemies. I think that'll be solid. It's all mostly physical attacks, but... Well, that was obviously fire, which was a shame because they were apparently resistant to that. Which is also not good because Horus's basic attack is also fire. So I'll just try Mahama. Couldn't have done a little bit more damage to get him down. No, of course not. So now I'm gonna take 2 attacks. Mudo. Ow, that's his weak point. That's not good. And a fire attack. I mean, Thor's pretty tanky. He's fine. I can just lightning again. Or light, rather. And this should be enough for a physical attack. And bam! Even though it's resistant. That's it. Victory. So it's all... I mean, it's similar to... I hesitate to say similar to Pokemon because, I mean, it's not like Pokemon invented elemental resistances. There's been a thing in every game ever. Throwing lightning on a water foe, putting fire on a tree thing. That's not Pokemon exclusive. But it is basically how you play this game as well. And Liberation, that's more important than just doing extra damage because of all the extra stuff. Right, so we got a little bit of extra experience. We got some Maca. Maca is a currency. We got player experience and demon experience. No one leveled up. Feels bad, man. We got some Magnetite. Magnetite is... Alright, now we have an order to do the Aura Gate. And this Fire Wisp is like the current Halloween event going on. I haven't bothered with that much yet. Too busy with the other stuff. Thank you. Investigate an abnormality. This is why I don't really read audiobooks or listen to audiobooks, because I just read much faster than anyone can speak. Alright, Aura Gate it is. Map is available from the main menu. Alright, this is the last thing I needed to unlock. So now we can access the Aura Gate. Which is good because we have an order to do that, and doing those orders is a good idea. Hey, she called me by my real name. No, I literally just met you. Seiran Saikawa. Who are you again? No thanks. I'm gonna be nice. Leave it to me. I can't say no to a pretty face. What can I say? You might die in there, but do your best. Okay. Select a floor, enter from any floor. Yeah, this does seem like a thing. Alright, well let's go to the first floor then. Into the Aura Gate. 2 parties. Well, I mean, yeah, alright, we'll go with this setup. The same as before. I wonder if the Aura Gate is much more difficult than the existing story battles, because so far they've been pretty easy. I have become one with my chi. Let's learn how to move. Yeah, you press the button to move. Right. This is very Legend of Grimrock. Well, that's not fair. It's more like old school, like Ultima Underworld and stuff. Okay, straight, swipe, rotational. A vortex-like portal can be found at the heart, a gateway that connects us. Yeah, as I see. Find the boss. Why did she... She said I'm look confused, but I just said find the boss and kick its ass. Alright, sounds good. Rotation seems good, honestly. Alright, let's keep moving then. I have a maximum amount of steps. Battle? No? Okay. Yeah, limit how much I can move. Action points, 100. Sense an enemy nearby. Powerful demons. Okay. How tough are they going to be in the Aura Gate? I've never been here before. Can I see their levels? Yes, I can. Encountering demons is unavoidable. Unlike in quests, defeat enemies you encounter. The quicker you defeat them, the better. What level is this guy? 3. And 3? That doesn't seem particularly hard. Here am I level 12? Yeah, okay, that was pretty quick. I think I overestimated the difficulty on the first floor of the Aura Gate. Not bad experience for this place. Oh. High magnetite, easy to magnetite. Good, because magnetite seems to be the main limiter for fusion stuff. Which is where we're gonna... I'll go... You know what, after we finish with the Aura Gate, I'll go check out the fusion. That's how you can make real good monsters. Or demons, rather. Whoops. A gate. No special commands, just move forward. Okay, then why bother showing me? Oh shit! Yay! Healed. Sweet. Only use once per hour. Okay. Can I go through again? Alright. What's this? Battle? Magnetite. Finders keepers, losers weepers. Powerful energy. A disturbance in the air, as do I. Your senses are as keen as a feng shui. I don't think feng shui has much to do with the Aura Gate. Don't think. Feel. Be like water, my friend. There's a boss here. Let's go! I'm worried about the team, but this is just a tutorial. You shouldn't be so hasty to fight the boss. You should value your life. Make sure you have a few strong demons next time. Let's get out of there. What? But I just came in here. Well, alright. I guess that counts as clearing it. Unlocked safes. Another mission to go back there. Go back to the safe. The next tutorial available. Alright, well, back to the hideout, I guess. And I found the safe. HQ. Oh yeah. Received mecha from the safe. Lovely. Ah yes, of course. You gotta make sure to log in every time. They always have a lot of stuff like that. They want to make sure you log in as much as possible. You get the continuing bonuses. Every day you log in, you get more. And I think the more days in a row you log in, it's good. Can't win with just courage and justice alone. Great, order complete. Wow, that was a fair chunk of rewards. 2 gems, so not a lot of gems necessarily. Right, so Church of Falls Gods is where we do the fusion stuff. And this we have Privyet, Dx2 Duels await you. This guy is Russian, which makes me like him, because he stands out from all the other anime people. I mean, he's pretty anime himself, but he's cool. So I don't have multi-fusion yet, so I don't really know what that do, but I can normal fusion, and then I can either figure out my own little combination of putting things together, or I can go to Demon to Mech to just find the result. So I have a lot of options here in general. Now, looking at the options here, nothing honestly stands out to me, but I actually did some research, and I have been told that a good thing to make is this guy. And I'm gonna... That'll use up Titania, but I'll do it anyway, because we're gonna make this guy, because he's apparently quite good. And that's gonna cost me 3,000, which I have 127,000, don't feel too worried. Let us begin! Yeah, I'm aware. We're gonna fuse! Titania and that weird thing. I am Kaiwan. Sweet. So he starts at level 9, so he's at least not useless. He has a bunch of cool abilities. Thing is, I'm not actually interested in this guy because what I want to do now is I'm going to mix Kaiwan with... Where is she? Aranriod. Who should give me this guy. Fallen Ose. So this is how you get your best demons. By fusing and... Okay, first of all... That's just a weird look, man. That's... I kind of wish I hadn't made him now. This is like... He looks like King from Tekken, but... I mean, his... What is this underwear, man? Come on, that's not cool. Put some better clothes on. Oh, well. Anyway, he's supposed to be quite good. That's what I've been told, anyway. Privyet. He's slightly low level, though. In fact, I need to check my party now, because obviously I've... Acolytes are lurking. Indeed. Now, the problem is I used up dudes that were in my party. So we're gonna throw in this guy here. Ose. The rest of the team is cool. Honestly, Titania was alright, but she wasn't the one I cared the most about. And I need to fill in a spot in her team as well, then. Who are we not using anywhere else? The little fairy. Why not? The pixie. I don't really use them anyway. Now, he's a little bit behind at level 10. So let's go to the story quest. Figures shown on the map present other players. I don't want to interact with them. I'll get fame, which is nice, but I don't really care. But it is cool if you want to talk to people and make friends and stuff. But I'm not worried about that. In fact, well, what I'm not going to do, I'm going to go back to chapter 1 if I can and do the leveling quest. Hard. In fact, I wonder if I can go to hard. I have to start from scratch then. And they're a little bit tougher then. Alright, well in that case I'm going to go to the leveling quest. Leveling quests are specific quests that are just extra much experience from doing. I'm going to throw in this. You'll have to send 2 parties with this, which is fine. Auto quest. You can repeat the same quest until your stamina runs out or you lose in battle. There's a manually set the conditions to activate. For example, if you reach the max amount of demons you can own, or all the people. If you want to grind a lot, you can do it if you want. I'm not going to auto quest for a bit, I'm going to just battle. However, what I will do is use the auto battle. Although so far we haven't really what I wanted to show off, which we haven't really been able to do yet, is negotiate with a demon. Which we'll get to do soon, I hope. Anyway, here's my party. And we're up against these slimes, right? I'm gonna set the speed to max, and then auto on. And then things just kind of happen of their own turn. Now, honestly, these are quite low level, but apparently I'm getting good experience anyway. Just fighting some slimes. Oh, here we go, here's a talk. So now we had auto going on, which is what happened automatically, but generally every time, sometimes you see a demon, they have a button on top of their head, and you tap it, and you get to talk. And then the idea is to try to convince them to turn to your side, so this demon is sitting motionlessly looking down, what will you do? So then we can sit beside it, look into his face, or call it. I'm gonna sit beside it. Lonely. Ooh, why? I want to know too. I hate you? That, give need one. So then they need items. Now, this is a pretty easy bet to give. I have 5,000 Mach and he only wants 8. So that's fine. But you could try to trick him. Or try other options, but generally the safest way to recruit it is to give it. So I'm gonna give him that. Foul slime, nice meat. So now I've recruited a foul slime. And meanwhile I'm gonna kill all of his friends. Great success. How much experience did I get from that? The goal is to get... See, that's not too bad, 100. I even leveled up her team. So I got... Oh, he didn't actually get much experience. That's a shame. The other ones got more, actually, hilariously. I've got a couple of 13s now. But yeah, as you can see, even Rika's team, or Templar Dragon, as her name is, got levels, even though she didn't actually do much. And I got an ally. I think this is probably as much I want to play this game today. So you know what, I'm just going to put it on auto quest for a bit. And drain all my stamina while I go do something else, and I'll come back with a little bit more powerful stuff. So, just to recap, the entire point of Liberation is obviously to get as awesome and as strong demons as possible. And in a lot of games like this, it can cost a lot of money to get what you want, but in Liberation, the systems all sort of work together to be able to get you a proper high rank demon if you work towards it. You can get new demons by either summoning them at the summoning portal or negotiating with them in a fight, and you can fuse them with other demons at the Church of False Gods. You can also then go to the Pandemonium to transfer their skills, give them brands, and evolve and awaken them. And of course, most importantly of all, you level them up by doing a lot of fighting. And specifically these leveling quests and just putting it on auto quest is a particularly good way to do just that. I think that's going to be it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you think this game looks like it's interesting, then take a look. Links are in the description. And that's pretty much it from me. Have a good time, everyone. And until next time, goodbye.